Hello and welcome back. In this video, we will delineate the fundamental change in the way companies are expected to conduct their businesses. In particular, in this video, we will question the purpose of the firm, explore business models that allow for the consideration of the Sustainable Development Goals, and derive important implications for sustainable transition management. As you have seen in the last video, megatrends have profound consequences for companies. Societal challenges such as poverty and climate change not only force business leaders to rethink their strategic decision-making, but also often urge them to redefine the purpose of their organizations. What would you say? What should be the purpose of a company? This is an essential strategic question. For the past decades, answers to questions such as what is the purpose of a firm were limited to mere financial objectives. Before, companies primarily existed to maximize profits, increase shareholder returns, obtain market dominance, or produce superior goods and services. Firms pursuing such goals predominantly relied on shareholder-centric business models that focus on the generation of profits and locate the source of competitive advantage within the boundaries of a firm's value chain. As you might have noticed, over the last years, we have observed a paradigm shift in the public opinion. This shift urges companies to reconsider their conduct and to contribute to meeting the SDGs. Today, corporate decision makers are required to rethink the purpose of their organizations, set alternative non-financial goals, and adopt approaches to strategy that allow for the inclusion of various stakeholder sets. I guess you might have received similar requests. Overall, we can say that to account for the SDGs, business models are needed that no longer solely focus on catering to shareholders, but integrate a broad range of stakeholder sets. Such stakeholder-centric business models are more complex as they require managers to engage with non-market members, including regulators, activists, non-governmental organizations. However, these business models also offer novel sources of competitive advantage that are situated in the engagement with different stakeholder groups. While financial objectives and the generation of profits are still a central part, stakeholder-centric business models do not view profit as an end, but rather as a means to accomplishing a higher purpose, such as meeting the SDGs. Companies can play an active and leading role in achieving the SDGs. I guess you have noticed that several SDGs, such as decent work and economic growth, industry and innovation infrastructure, responsible consumption and production, are directly relevant to companies. As business leaders and corporate managers, you are in the prime position to create appropriate workspaces, facilitate responsible innovation, and redesign production processes. You are, for example, able to create value for society and the environment by engaging in corporate social responsibility or corporate sustainability activities as part of sustainable transition management. We define sustainable transition management, or STM, as a strategic vision stemming from a firm's governance to shift business models